Oh, there's cups. We're starting right now.
Welcome to hello. Welcome to the Dark Mark Show. Hold on, let me grab a mic. You're looking at Josi Kat. It's her birthday. This is the birthday party. Hold on 1 second.
Oh no, what are you gonna do to me?
Welcome to the Dark Mark Show. It's the lighter side of the dark side. I am Dark Mark. Hey, yes. Hi.
What's gonna happen to me today?
Hello. By the way, this is my wonderful co-host Josi Kat. Josi, you want to say happy birthday to the Dark Minions?
Okay. Yes.
It's not their birthday, it's my birthday. Happy birthday, Josie. Hello, Dark Minions.
Yes, it is Josi Kat's birthday. I guess I'm going to be doing this for a while. But
you like it. Come on over.
Kneeling in front of Josi. It is Josi Kat's birthday party. We've got quite a full studio of guests.
We do.
And
all my favorite people.
All your favorite people. And actually,
I get to be one of your favorite people?
A couple you haven't met. That is Orpheus Black. You know him. He's been on the show a couple times. He was on my birthday show. He was the only guy that was invited to my birthday show. But
Hi, Dad. We're in the middle of a show.
Hi, Dad.
Great. Say hello.
Happy birthday.
We're in the middle of a radio show. You're or a podcast, so you're on air.
Now, are you on the air?
Yeah. So are you?
Oh, good. Well, happy birthday, sweetheart.
Thank you. Say hello, Dark Minions.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey.
Dad, say hello, Dark Minions.
That's your dad?
Hello.
That is so cute. Hello, Mr. Cat. How are you?
Mr. Cat.
Mr.
Always
Cat.
good. I've been good since 1968.
Yes. Well,
He's a rock and roller.
I
He plays drums.
I can imagine.
I think I took a pill, and I've been good ever since.
Well, I think your wife
think
didn't
you
take
took
a
a
pill.
few.
I think your wife didn't take a pill, and Josi Kat was born. I don't know what happened there, but anyway, your father.
Well, that's another story.
One of these days, we're gonna have you come in, and we're gonna do the Josi Kat and Father show. It'll be a whole therapy session. We'll bring some psychiatrists, crazy people. How about that?
I always appear when I can give a drum solo.
Well, we do have a drummer here, so I think we got it covered.
No, he can't cover me.
I bet I could.
I didn't know. Oh, we got a couple drummers. I forgot. Mindy's a drummer, our producer. So Josie, I didn't know your father was Buddy Rich. So that's interesting. Anyway,
Well, I recorded at Buddy Rich's studio, but I prefer Ginger Baker.
and we prefer Ginger Lynn. Anyway, so I don't mean to cut off your father, but I got to really get the show going.
Bye, Dad. I'll call you later. Love you.
I was going to tell him how his sperm turned out very nicely, but let me introduce everybody in the studio. We got a whole studio full of people. We've got our old friend, not old friend. He's a very good friend, Orpheus Black. We love Orpheus.
Yo, what's up? Happy birthday, baby.
Yes, you won more awards for Dirty Talk, and we got some special stuff coming on later. So
I like that. Yeah.
yeah.
Let's do it.
Yes, and then right next to you, we got Chuck Sapien, is it?
Sapienza.
Sapienza.
He's Italian.
Chuck Sapienza, my paisan, who is apparently still the drummer for Piss Ants.
Technically, yeah.
Technically. So, and that's Josie's band. We're going to do the Hollywood Report. Did you drum on Sex Junkie, or did you do the later album?
I did not do the drums on Sex Junkie, no.
How about Your Best Sucks?
No,
He
that
was with other bands then.
yeah.
So close?
I was whoring myself out to other bands.
We didn't record with him.
Well, we're going to talk about that. Across from you is somebody Josie's never met, but I've met, and she was on the show. She was on the show when you were doing yoga. She's a ghost hunter. She's a hypnotist. She's a psychic.
Ghost Hunter. I love that.
She's gonna tell you your future. She didn't bring the parrot this time, but maybe next time. Terrie Huberman.
Hello.
Beautiful,
Happy
lovely
birthday.
Terrie Huberman. Right next to Terrie. And this is appropriate for Goth Day. This is World Goth Day. I don't know if you're aware of that. Is our friend, the only goth conservative blogger and columnist, Joseph Fein.
Hello, and happy birthday, Josie.
Yes.
Thank you.
And next to Joseph Fein is the least conservative person you'll ever find, which is the beautiful former Miss Gay Pride Portland, San Diego, Las Vegas, Emmy Award nominee, beautiful, stunning Sasha Scarlett.
Happy birthday.
Sasha, thank you.
How are you, girl?
Fabulous like
It's
you.
good to see you. You're a sexy bitch.
No, you are.
Oh, that's true. I can't argue.
Yeah.
that.
Well, one of you smells like vagina. I'm not sure which. But anyway, so the next.
Oh my gosh!
Didn't you say that before? You're like, it smells
I'm
like
wearing eau de vagina. That's my perfume, Calvin Klein. Yeah.
And somebody who knows a lot about eau de vagina. Right next to you is actor, model, photographer, co-star of mine in the Pissant So Close video. It is Eli Brooks. I don't know what's going to happen with that mic. Hold on with that mic.
Wow, you have a good radio voice.
I know, it's
Talk
very deep.
super deep into that
Josie,
mic, right up against your face.
I'm going to try to swing over to another mic.
You know I hate the headphones. I like the head part, but not the phones part.
What do you need to do? Share my mic?
Right. The cordless mic is not working, so we're going to have to share the mic. Yes, something like that. So
Mark,
where do
do
we
you want your
start?
seat
Where do you want
back?
me to start first, Josie?
I don't know. I don't run this thing. I just hang out and show my boobs.
Yes.
Are we going to get to see goods this time?
Goods are
What
good.
do you mean? Oh, not this again.
So I'm kneeling before Josie. Before I start the show, does anybody want some whiskey, some absinthe?
Actually, I brought Josie a gift.
Okay. We're going to start with Sasha Scarlett. Sasha, what? Oh!
There it
Are you
is.
trying to get me drunk,
I would
Sasha?
never do that.
For people on iTunes that can't see this, Sasha got a bottle of Grey Goose for
That's
Josie.
nice.
And it's opening up. I better get some cups. Hold on one second. Josie, talk while I'm
Drink it
getting
out of the
some cups.
bottle. Come on. We're at Skid Row Studios.
Scott was going to bring me some
Let's be a little trashy.
Eli is opening it at...
Eli knows how to do this. Come on, Eli.
Have a real man
Put
do
some
it.
muscle in it.
Have a real man do it.
starting
Here, pass it over here.
This bullshit.
Use your thighs, Eli.
Like I keep. Never mind.
Anyway, so keep talking. It's a party. Anyway, so...
No, I'm loving this.
oh, he's got
I'm loving
cups.
this.
Okay, so... Nobody can hear anything. I'm sitting here talking.
This is my assistant, Scott. He
Everyone's silent. No mic.
I'm sitting here
Thanks,
talking
Scott.
about it. Mike Delay's talking. Okay.
I like that.
Is this
Look
some
at
kind
Josie,
of?
Josie cups.
So Sasha,
Sorry.
we'll start with you since you brought gifts.
Oops. Yes.
Yeah, you with the phallic things, I know how it goes.
Stop.
But Sasha, now what happened with Miss Long Beach?
I lost.
How did that happen?
What?
Who was more fabulous in Long Beach than you?
Let's just say there's stuff that happened behind the scenes that had nothing to do. I won every category of the pageant, but I lost fundraising by $22.
I have a feeling there might be some dick sucking.
No, if there was some dick sucking, I would have won that shit.
So I'm sorry to hear that because I was pulling for you. And,
But there are no losers.
Right.
Oh, that's
Except
not,
for me at this
that's not
table.
what you said
Yeah,
last
yeah.
time.
Yeah,
but,
yeah.
So what's the next con? Did you went to? You said you were going to a fetish walk or not a fetish walk? It was some
DomCon.
You went to
DomCon.
DomCon. How was
DomCon is the
DomCon?
biggest-
Down become a fetish walk.
I know.
He acts like he's never been to fucking down.
There was some event. There was like a zombie walk. Is there some event that you were going to
Yeah,
do?
exactly.
I was hosting the Long Beach Pride Parade.
Yes, the Long Beach Pride Parade. It was a gay pride parade.
Yeah,
That's what I
gay
was.
Pride Parade with my gays.
Yes, how was that?
There was 250,000 of them. Yeah, there was a lot of them. It was huge. It was great. There's a lot of damn gays. And
Especially
there's
in
some
Long Beach.
lesbians too. They sat on the right-hand side of the street with the Subarus, and all the gay guys were on the left-hand side of the street.
Well, let's get to this
with the
because
booty shorts.
I've heard that gays and lesbians sometimes don't get along.
Well, there is that rumor. I get along with both because
Orpheus seems to know about this.
No comment.
Do gays like lipstick lesbians?
What about them?
Do gays like lipstick lesbians?
No, I like lipstick lesbians.
You mean the
'cause I wasn't
lesbians that
making
look
out
like
with-
Josi Kat?
Oh, I would do Josie in a heartbeat.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'd do Josie on top of you.
The line.
I think everybody at this table, even Terrie is in agreement on this one. We'll.
Did you get some, Goose?
The line forms to the left.
Yeah,
right?
hold on. She got some goose. She got some goose. I goosed her. I'm sure Orpheus, you were at DomCon too, right?
No, I was up at Tribal Fest.
What's Tribal Fest?
Tribal Fest is a belly dance convention.
Oh yeah.
Do you belly dance?
No, I don't.
Does your lovely wife do?
My wife does, and it was just hot women all week. If you were at DomCon, you got a good amount, but fucking Tribal Fest is hot central.
Well, I hosted a belly dancing festival, Gothla, a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
A lot
Gothla?
of Gothla,
Yeah,
Goth,
it's
LA.
like a fusion, right?
Gothla, yeah.
Goth fusion.
Gothla, and it was so weird because I
I
joked.
don't think at that one.
Were you there?
I wasn't there, no, but I plan on being there next time around. Sounds
I was
like
at-
Eli was at DomCon.
yeah.
Oh, did you guys cross
Secretly.
paths?
He was hooded.
Yeah.
He was in secret.
I know, I'm like,
Yeah.
Oh,
Basically
yeah.
all
That's what-
Eli
encased
wouldn't do
in
that. You wouldn't mess
PVC.
up his hair.
no.
Well, I'm not going to get to my belly dance story, but Eli Brooks, let me start with you, and we'll go around. Now, Eli Brooks is the kind of guy. This dude is. When I met you on the set of So Close, the Pissant video, it was like, and this dude is way too good looking. He's got to be an asshole, and then he turned out to be a really cool guy. It's like Joseph, right? This is the kind of guy you're like, well, fuck him, and then he's like, oh, he's actually pretty cool.
Yeah. Sometimes.
So are you mainly a photographer, actor? I don't even. We just yeah.
Well, really, mainly I try not to be an asshole. That's what I do most of the time. So I'm being pretty successful in that. But aside from that, photography, yeah, mainly.
Photography.
That's a career?
Yeah. It takes a lot of work. It does for some people.
I would fail at that career.
Well, because your acting career included a video with the metal band Dokken.
Right. Oh, yeah. That was fun.
That's cool.
Yeah, that was a fun one. I had a lot of memories going back to a friend of mine getting wasted and always putting on "Rockin' with Dokken," all over the jukebox.
And in 2012, you actually met Dokken. You're
Yeah,
like, oh, they're not too rocking anymore.
No, not so much. And I saw Don's he dropped his trowel, like just stripped completely naked and changed right in front of me. That was something I could have gone without, actually. But they did get
Was that intentionally?
Hot.
You think Dokken was trying to rock with you? Is that what's
I
going
don't know.
on?
Probably my hot lady friend, actually.
No, yeah,
So,
you did have a hot girl for that time.
They had a handle of Jack, and that went a ways, but I don't think they had any Viagra on hand.
And the main question I'm going to ask everybody, although Sasha, we know the answer, but how did you meet Josi Kat? There's got to be a story there.
Well, for me, first up?
Yeah.
Okay.
all you.
Let's see. I owned a medical marijuana dispensary. Of
course
And
you
I was looking.
Who did?
Did you say own or owned?
Owned. Owned, yeah.
Past tense.
Yeah, unfortunately. And,
Mindy's behind the board going, God damn it.
I was.
Me and Mindy got a party later.
Where were you on the 420 special?
I still know some people. Holler at me. No, and then so I figured out there was a breast cancer awareness kind of punk rock, kind of rock and roll night going on, and called Rock Your Titties, and I remember that. And
Rockin' Titties.
yeah, and Elizabeth
I
Aston
do all
and
the
Josi
breast
Kat.
cancer.
Yeah, go figure that Josie was at Rockin' Titties.
Yeah, right. I ended up meeting all these ladies, and I figured it would be a good thing to do pro bono photography to help
Bono?
support
What?
cancer. Yeah.
He didn't say
Yeah.
boner.
Pro
He's
bono
a pro
photography.
boner
He's got a
photography.
pro boner.
Hey, two
We've
birds,
seen
one
Elizabeth,
stone.
we've seen Josie. We know about the pro boner.
Yeah, Alicia was there as well. So,
Oh yeah, Alicia.
but yeah, so I thought it would be a good thing to go ahead and support cancer, and then take some pictures, and so that's how we met.
And Josie, how come he got to be the lead in the So Close video and spank all the girls and look like a badass, and I got to play the politician that you kill?
You spanked all the girls. What are you talking about? You didn't spank anyone.
clearly in that video.
No. I spanked the shit out of Elizabeth. She was the only one that would let me spank her. Everybody else was like, ew. And you like,
That's not true.
And you let me spank you too.
That's not true. You had all the girls on top of you.
Yeah,
you had it good.
No, I remember
Until
you.
you died.
I remember you giving direction. Come on, girls, pretend you're into him, and you pretend you like his money, and it's horrible. And then when Eli, I can't wait to do a scene with Eli.
So not true. But
I remember they kind of approached me as like, well, we need someone to chain smoke, drink whiskey, and spank a bunch of hot girls. And I'm like, sold.
Typecasting.
Why didn't I get the call?
I get pigeonholed all the time. It's horrible.
Yo, I think we need a chub love, just like big guy thing going on over here. Because let's just gang up and beat this guy.
Oh, that's already 4-on-1.
And
Don't worry, Eli. I'll protect you.
That's right.
I'll see you, Eli.
Come at me, bro.
Yeah.
Come at me.
Yeah.
But anyway, so I remember Eli was he was the detective standing over my prone dead body at 4 a.m.
Yeah.
And
it was,
late.
I think, The sun was coming
No,
out.
no, that was
We're
Joe.
trying to get done before.
No,
the sun
remember when the
comes
car creeped by and they thought I was really dead?
Oh, yeah, we had a couple strange looks of people thinking there's this guy in a fedora and an overcoat like Dick Tracy or something looking at this dead corpse on the street. I didn't know what to make of that.
Because there's people with fedoras and Dick Tracy coats all the time in downtown Los Angeles.
And in L.A., maybe, you know.
Okay, so Joseph Fein, if you could stop tweeting for a second. Now,
He's addicted.
now grab one of please grab one of the mics. Please grab one of the mics. Thank you, Sasha.
Hello.
Sasha. Now, this is funny because Sasha, I know that I said a conservative columnist, and I know a lot of people get turned off. Let me tell you about this guy. First off, Sasha Scarlett, beautiful.
Exactly.
You have no problem with her. You have no problem with her lifestyle.
Couldn't give a shit.
Yeah. That's good.
I know.
She's not that conservative.
This is how you give a shit.
Well, my district is West Hollywood. Yeah, I'm going to get annoyed by that. No, I don't think so.
So how does Gothic conservatism? How does that? How do you become the Goth conservative column?
I started politics first back way, very young, 15. Been up on Capitol Hill, came out here, got involved, became a Goth around 2003.
And how did that happen?
Oh, he's new Goth.
Yes, I still got my diaper on.
You ain't got your lace yet.
By the way, the diaper's coming later, but you haven't sharpened your teeth at the fangs yet.
Well, basically, it's my philosophy matches the Goth lifestyle: live and let live.
So you're socially you're not socially conservative. You're socially liberal, fiscally conservative.
Well, more or less socially libertarian.
Yeah.
Live and let live. You know, government out of the bedroom and out of the wallet.
Yeah.
You know, let people do business however they want. Let people live their life however they want. Unless you know. And people start fighting.
And Terry's agreeing with you, and I agree with that too. But then you work for Glenn Beck, but that's a whole other story. It's a job. She needed a job.
I'm not a Glenn Beck fan, actually. Give me. I said Hugh Hewitt. Give me one of those guys. I'm a local guy.
And how often have we been fans of our bosses anyways?
Right, exactly. But apparently Glenn Beck was actually a good boss, good benefits.
He's fantastic. It's great to work for him. It really is.
You know, I told you used to be a top 40 DJ. Did you check out that YouTube clip of Glenn Beck doing, hey, it's the Bean Morning Zoo?
No, and you know what? He really is like this very charismatic person.
I'm
so
sure he
it does
is.
not surprise me. I'm
sure he is.
So
really nice guy.
Yeah, waka. So people, have you seen that, Joseph, with Glenn Beck on the Morning Zoo?
I'm sure I can find it.
You got to YouTube it. YouTube everybody at the Dark Mark Show. First, YouTube our shows, please. We need the viewership. But then go to
subscribe to the Dark Mark Show. If you're listening to the sound of my voice, subscribe to the Dark Mark Show.
Exactly. I'm with Joseph.
Boom.
So, Joseph, when did you meet Josi Kat? I think I introduced you to.
Yeah, you did. I think it was like one of the nights we were out at either Bar Sinister or actually...
I think it might have been Batcave, actually.
Batcave, yeah.
And I remember your eyes bugging out of your head when you saw the beautiful Josi Kat.
Still doing it.
Yeah,
There was
look at
something else that was bugging out too, I bet.
Trust me, he wasn't thinking about tax cuts when he was looking at Josi Kat. That's for sure.
Yeah, something more important.
Yeah,
how cute Josie is.
Yeah, he wasn't like Romney. If Josie told you to shoot Romney, you'd be like, okay, I'll go ahead, I'll do that. But well, maybe it would be like, not shoot him. I'll beat him up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's
One good kick to the balls anyway.
yeah. If Josi Kat told you to kick Mitt Romney in the balls, would you do it?
If Josie told me to do anything, I'd probably follow.
Josie, we've got 36 minutes for you to think of something for Joseph to do.
Oh, I could think of all kinds of things.
I can think of
I
something.
bet you could.
I'm thinking blow Eli.
I'm thinking Sasha's all for that.
We have a professional relationship.
Way too cute for me, guys.
You don't have to do anything. You just stand there.
Just look pretty.
You got the easy job. But anyway, Terrie Huberman. I first off, Josie, you always wanted a sexy guy show. How about this, huh?
Terry's not a sexy guy.
No.
How do I fit into that?
I was saying Terrie is not a sexy guy. Terrie's a sexy woman.
Okay, I'll take
beautiful.
that.
She's a beautiful woman.
Thank you.
And she is a psychic. She's a hypnotist. She was on our show one night when Josie was doing yoga, and we had you were talking about your ghost hunting.
Yep.
But once again, and we used to date. And I didn't know you were a hypnotist. Oh, I knew you were a hypnotist, but I didn't know you were a
Of
psychic.
course you weren't supposed to know that she was a hypnotist.
You don't remember.
She hypnotized me.
Dude, that
Buy
did
me a
work.
wedding ring.
What?
You dated Mark?
Did you ever hypnotize me?
What does dated mean exactly?
Yo, can we interview you about
Yeah.
that? Because I'd really like to
I'd
know.
like to know.
Yeah.
I thought it was here for
Yeah.
psychic readings.
Yeah.
Well, what did you started psychic readings after you went out with me, right?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
Well,
good.
it depends how you look at it. Water readings, yes. Mediumship, yes.
And-
Tarot cards, no.
Okay.
Long time ago.
Yeah.
All right, because I'm going to get back to you, Terry, because I got to get to Chuck and I got to get to
Absolutely.
Orpheus. But we're going to have you explain water rings and do that very shortly, okay?
Okay.
Chuck Sapien?
Close enough. Everyone fucks up my name.
It sounds fancy.
Montagati, I don't know what your name
He's too
Yo,
busy.
are you the guy Charles
He's too busy
Sapien?
drinking.
Or something like that?
Yes.
Yeah, that's me.
That's a cool fucking name. I gotta tell you, like, I just dig the fucking name. I was like, what is this guy? I've never went to your page, but I saw it come up. And I was like, that's a cool fucking name. I always wanted to know how it came about. But that's your actual last name, like abbreviation?
Yeah, it's a shortening of my last name, yeah.
That's fucking cool. I gotta tell
That's
you.
like Homo sapien.
Yeah.
Just stop it. Silly.
Oh,
I
he's
set it
getting
up for you, you knock it down.
So you've been a touring drummer for Pissant, is that what it is?
We've played some shows, and I've been a roadie for a long time. Merch
Oh, is
guy.
that what happened?
No, he plays,
How
he
did
plays
you,
drums.
Josie,
He
how
started,
did you meet Mr. Sapien?
our bands used to play together and they used to rehearse together.
What was his band?
Rebuilt V8
Oh yeah, Rebuilt V8.
and
Punk rock band.
and my other band, Captain Colostomy and the Flaming Hemorrhoids.
I could have been the lead singer for that band right there. I'm just telling you.
I
that.
thought Mindy's
jumped
band's
already
title
through.
was pretty good. But,
Sounds like something I want to take my children
Mindy,
on.
what's the name of your band?
Dangerously sleazy.
Because that's good, but that's
Nice.
not as good.
Oh yeah, we
What is it?
Yeah.
Nobody ever asked me the name of my band.
Orpheus, what's the name of your band?
Rubber Gimp Baby. Exactly. Rubber Gimp Baby,
So
man.
how did you become the drummer in Pissant?
Was the she did a charity event for my friend's place a few years ago, and and I remember we were talking about something, and all of a sudden she goes, well, "Okay, you're the new drummer." I'm like, "Okay," and I'm like, "All right, that's cool."
In here.
Come on in.
Gorgeous.
Gorgeous, come on in.
Did you have groupies as a drummer?
No, I'm a fucking musician,
here.
not a fucking rock star.
Well,
I
here's
can't
the-
afford groupies.
I provide them.
Yeah, and speaking of belly
You didn't need
dancers
them.
earlier, we have one in the
we
house
have a
right
belly
now.
dancer, right?
Nice.
Yeah, come here, babe.
Oh.
Introduce yourself.
Hello. Hi, kids. What's up?
This is the lovely Saariyah Syn.
I like how they just
Sahara?
they took the camera all off of me.
Yeah. Orpheus, come on, Sarah.
What the fuck is that?
Nice to see you, buddy.
No, not at all.
Hi, Sahara.
Hi, my name's Saariyah Syn. Hello. I do belly dance things.
Oh, if I knew you were
Are you
coming, I would have your belly
belly
dance
dance
for...
If you want to, yeah.
Yes, let's do it. Let's do it.
Right now.
Okay,
Do it.
are we gonna do a belly dance over here? I'll turn the camera around, okay?
God, okay.
And then we're gonna do a water reading, and then Orpheus is gonna play.
Take time. I'm gonna play.
What do you play?
My cock.
And then we're gonna have
That's good. I'll
Sasha.
play the
We're gonna
skin
have
flute.
Kids.
That's good.
Seraphim, come on. Let me.
I got sticks in a bucket. If you want to do a drum solo.
Sticks in a bucket.
You're
That's a good band name.
How tall you are because I'm wearing flats.
So this is a birthday belly dance
She's
for
like
Josi
5'10" at least.
Did she go to Tribal
Yeah, right?
Fest?
Oh yeah, music.
Do we have any belly dancing music? Well, you're not gonna hear it because
Give me just
Not
a
porn
moment.
music.
Could you?
Okay, wait. Let's find something with our.
Yeah, I'll just tell them I can make it
Yeah,
happen.
find something, Eli.
All right.
Okay, in the meantime.
Download
in the
something
meantime,
Hungarian.
were there any gnarly road stories with Josie? Come on, you gotta tell one.
She's fallen on her butt a few times.
Have you seen that ass? How could she not?
Hell, I've seen that on Friday night.
Well, it's different when it's on stage because the stage is so wet and slippery.
I usually fall on my ass every time I perform. I always slip and fall. One time I did a slip and fall, and I did a somersault and landed on my feet by
That
accident.
was awesome.
Were you there for
That was
that?
fucking awesome.
That was crazy.
That's talent.
And someone filmed it, and they put their logo, like they did it they put their logo at the beginning of the whole thing, and their logo was in front of the fall. I'm like, how stupid. But anyway.
Were you wearing a short skirt? Maybe that was.
No, I don't wear skirts on stage for that reason.
You shouldn't call that a fall. You should call it a dismount.
Because I saw you perform with your new band Carrera on Tuesday.
I decided to lay
Sing
down.
Foxy Lady.
Yeah.
What?
I decided to lay down.
Mess up the words again.
I always mess up the words. I mess up the words to the lyrics
Foxy
I write.
Lady?
I mess up my own lyrics.
Okay.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Birthday belly dance. Come on over, Josie. It's all for you.
It's Runaway by Beats Antique. Does that work for you?
Love Beats Antique. You got to put it up to the microphone. There you go.
We're going to take you on a journey.
All about being hypnotized.
All right. I want you to relax. Stare deeply into the vibrating hips. As they gyrate, you are finding your inner place. You might try not to have an erection in front of all these people. Oh, she because she hears what we're saying, right?
Oh, go girl! I think we need to get up. I'll get up and dance with her.
Yeah, I would like to
Do
see
it.
that.
Get off your phone.
What you guys show?
I have to be off my phone.
Show the belly, show the boobs.
Damn, she's feeling it. All right. This is what happens. I bring beer and belly dancers. That's how you know. That's how you know you got a good friend. I can see potential.
More belly than me.
Yeah. I'm uncomfortably aroused. Fucking sexy. Just mimic. There you go. You can See, if you go after 15 minutes, he charges though.
Wow. I left Tribal Fest and it was sexy. We come here, it's sexy.
Yeah, I see. When you started talking about
right now, man.
When you started talking about that, I was like, got you, bro.
Were you at Tribal Fest? Oh wow.
Yay! Come here, girl.
That was sexy.
What a bonus.
Thank you so much.
That's why when you were getting on about that earlier, I was like,
Join
oh,
us.
that's
So,
funny
Josie,
you mentioned
come over
that.
here.
DJ Eli.
I'm gonna let me borrow your mic for a second. Josie, if you come over here, Terrie's gonna give you a water reading. Now, Terrie, explain to everybody what a water reading is.
So basically, it's psychometry, except you're using water. So what psychometry is just gathering energy into an object of some sort. Usually it's a ring or a watch or something.
What about implant?
Well, I'm about to try my first implant reading. I'm so excited.
Feel free to be hands-on.
Yeah, wow,
I'll just need to motor
There's a
ball
first
real
time for
quick.
everything.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
I think I'll,
for the implant reading.
yeah. So water is really, really conductive to energy. So it's really, and then you have like a metal bowl. So everything is here. Now, earlier I did ask Josie to kind of put her hands in and just kind of like focus on something.
I thought I was getting a manicure.
Right, because the water was really warm.
It was like a bait and switch.
So I'm just going to actually ask you to put your hands in again. Because there was a lot of confusion happening in there.
So there's no confusion.
Okay,
now.
so maybe that's actually what's happening then. Okay, great.
Oh, I see your game.
Yeah.
Oh, what's going on over there?
Sasha and Eli are gonna.
What are you doing, Sean? Shut the hell up.
Sasha and Eli seem to be getting along very well.
Can you blame me? She's rather charming, actually.
Did you see Sasha's legs? My God.
She's
Nice legs.
It's the CrossFit.
Picking anything up, Terrie?
Goodness,
Yeah, I'm getting stuff, so.
Let's
You want to
get
tap
that
it
whiskey
in.
over this
Okay,
way.
so
I thought you liked it.
Yeah,
What
so
kinds of
actually
things
you
can
can
you
take
just-
your hands out now, because I need
I'm
to
all
read
about
the
the
water.
foul.
which has your energy. And earlier, I was just kind of tapping into your aura and stuff. And one of the first things that actually came to my mind was that I was seeing a lot of children.
I'm trying to help.
Okay, so
I eat them.
So along with that, I was on the path of if you don't want any, you need to be extra careful for the next 3 months.
What?
Yes.
I don't like this. Go home.
But also, here's something super cool.
Has set in? I mean, what's a...
Fuck you, Mark. You finally got your first fuck you of the night.
No, you need to get this guy to kick him in the balls now.
But I think you're going to like this. Okay, because there is a chunk of change coming into you. Into you. It feels more like it's a family type of gift.
Ooh, you got to blow with job a relative.
So
in the hospital.
Well, it doesn't necessarily. It doesn't necessarily mean grandma's giving it to you. But it's just that there's a chunk of change. It doesn't feel like it's work related. So it's not something you have to necessarily earn. It's going to be given to you.
I like that.
Okay.
She likes when people give her
no
money.
more hand jobs in the parking lot.
More free hand jobs.
I was going to say free last, but now that doesn't work.
So also, there's daisies around you. Okay. So
Daisies?
Daisy
yeah.
chain?
Wow, everything can be everything here.
Oh, what a great porn name, Daisy Chain.
No.
Nice.
So to me,
I'm copywriting that.
Going in the form.
to me, that represents newness. Okay. So there's
Nudeness?
Nice.
This is actually kind of fun.
She's trying here.
Because
I love my